about what you're grateful for on this Friday. Anything good happening in your life? Anything good that you're grateful for on this morning? I know I'm just grateful to be alive and in the land of the living in good health and strength. This it's funny how time flies. This last Friday, we were on our way down to see our daughter who's in medical school and get her a white coat and all down in Atlanta. So exactly about this Friday, you guys were getting on the Mastermind last, and I was in the airport. So just grateful, guys, just grateful. Anybody else?
Good morning. I'm grateful for the activity of my limbs. I'm grateful for God's grace this morning, for family, this dream team, the ability to even just walk, was experiencing when I wear heels sometime, that my knee would give out. So I'm just grateful to God that, that's being healed and I'm walking and just thanking for everything.
That's awesome, Linda. Amen.
I'm grateful for God's grace and mercy in my life, for just being so good to me and making ways and opening doors that, seem impossible. I'm thankful that He has blessed me to get my license, my real estate license. It's been a journey. It was actually a year on the 21st of this month, and I just thank God that He's just opened that door and made it happen. And I'm just so thankful. He's been so good to me. I just can't tell it all.
Woo! All right. Congratulations, Cheryl. I wanted to introduce Cheryl to everybody. She's just joined EXP, just got a license, and so she's gonna be joining the dream team. So welcome, Cheryl.
Welcome, Cheryl.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have been this been a while. We've been praying and believing God, and and man, like she said, that door opened up. So just praise God. Welcome, Cheryl. Anybody else? What you're grateful for this morning? What you're thankful for? Any wins then? Any wins? Any wins from this week, guys? Want to celebrate you? Anything good happening in your business this week? We'll take about 2 minutes to celebrate some wins, and then we'll get into some training here.
I have a new listing active at 14 State House Lane in Stafford, Virginia, Liberty Knowles subdivision. We have quite a few open houses this weekend. Today, we are doing a open house from 4:30 to 7:30. It's going to be a happy hour, happy hour open house. It's going to have food, hors d'oeuvres, and a little bit more, if you will. Please, if you will, if you have time, come out, and support, if you don't mind. Bring clients if you have them. We'd love to see you out. And when you do come out, please go live, share the home.
Awesome, guys. Let's definitely go out. The support is right here on Stafford, off Courthouse Road, right across from Colonial Forge High School. Liberty Knowles, beautiful, beautiful community. So definitely let's come out and support. Anybody going to be down in that area, Stafford area this evening?
Yeah, I'll stop by this evening.
Louis, okay, Linda. And I told Cheryl about it already. So Cam, if you can just drop that address. I think you put it in the WhatsApp group last night, but if you want to just drop it in there again or drop it into this chat or tell everybody now the address, whatever you want. You're on mute, Cam, if you're.
I'm typing in the chat now.
Okay, all right, good. All right, awesome. There we go. Cam, I won't be able to make it. I got a class tonight. I'm going down to I'm getting my boating license, guys. I'm planning to get a boat. So I got to drive down to Mineral.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So cool.
So I'm going to be heading down to Mineral, Virginia for class from 4 to 10 p.m. tonight, guys, to get my boat license. So yeah. All right. Anything else, guys?
That
Any other
100-foot
wins?
yacht coming soon.
It's coming, Cam. It's coming, man. Anybody else? Some wins. What's good happening in your business this week? Man, y'all quiet this morning. I couldn't get no gratitude. Can't get... I think everybody's getting dressed for the event. I know I had to get dressed early and get on the call this morning. Those who
Hey,
Good morning. My name is Shelby Richards, and I'm new to this call. Kyra from Fayetteville invited me. I'm in I'm in Greenville, South Carolina. And I got something under contract this week, so I'm excited about that.
Awesome.
And hopefully another one today if they act right.
Congratulations. Woohoo.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
So that's my wins. And I'm glad to be on the call. I was trying to get plugged in with some other EXP agents. So.
All right. Well, definitely you're plugged in with the dream team now. So definitely you're welcome here. We're here every Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern time. So definitely plug in with us.
Thank you.
Yep. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Shelby.
Thank you.
Good. Well, guys, let's jump into some training. You know, we may not go all the way to 9 today, but wanted to talk about getting the jump on the competition, And what I mean by that, guys, is one of the things that I've done for years, these last couple of years, and I'll be talking about it at our event today, those who were at the event, of hitting icon agent multiple times, is that the way I really start my year, like 2023 starts now. You want to have that mindset that 2023 is starting now. It doesn't start January 1st. It starts now, and it's all a mindset type of thing. The way to get a jump on the competition is that you start now with your planning. You start now with getting an idea, writing your goals. Everybody's waiting till November, December to attend all these goal setting classes and all that stuff. Guys, start right now getting a vision for 2023. Get you a journal. How many of y'all have a journal? How many of y'all have a journal that y'all book or something that you write in on a regular basis? Or anybody journal? Okay.
Yes.
Good. Guys, start getting a vision for 2023 with no limits. Stretch goals that you're stretching yourself, earning more money than you, doubling your income, doubling your production, maybe even tripling your production, tripling your income. Put your stretch goals, start getting a vision and getting clarity about 2023, what it looks like. Especially that first quarter, second quarter, that first half of the year, you want to nail it. You want to see yourself nailing it. You want to start including that in your morning routine. Your morning routine is that you're already into 2023. See, the trick is, guys, you gotta, if you want to call the trick, is that you got to start building up the momentum now. You got to build up the momentum now, because there's a lot of distractions that take place between now and December 31st. You got some major holidays that are happening. So there's a lot of things to distract you and get you off course. But the trick is, guys, the way that I come in and I crush it every year, that first half of the year, is because I'm building up my momentum now. I'm like an airplane on the runway getting ready to take off. By the time January 1st comes, I'm already 25,000 feet in the air, guys. Does that make sense, y'all?
Yes, it does.
So start picking up the momentum now. Don't wait till January. Start seeing 2023. How much income do you want to make and earn in 2023? How many people can you help? How many people can you serve? Have that mindset, man, I want to help. I want to help 20 people get into a house. I want to help, 10 of them may be first-time home buyers. Some of them are repeat buyers. Some of them are move up. They're selling one house, but now they want to buy something else because the family has gotten larger. Start writing it down, getting clarity, getting a clear vision of what your business is going to look like in 2023, y'all. Start doing that now. That's what I do, guys. This is what I do. And I speak on it. I pray on it. I start believing God for it. I say the affirmations over the business, exactly what I want to accomplish. Get that, put that income goal out there. If you never, surpassed $100,000, guys, put it down on paper. If you want to push yourself 200,000, see yourself capping. See yourself hitting icon. How many people are running for icon in 2023?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
me.
Yes, sir.
Regardless of what 2022 looked like, guys, regardless of what it looked like, 2023, everybody on this call has the ability to hit icon. But you got to pick up the momentum now. You got to start picking up the pace, picking up the momentum now. So by the time, January 1st, I know everybody has their different months where they reset. But guys, if 2023, you want to cap first, quick, as fast as you can. Fast as you can. That's the trick, guys. As fast as you can. And put this down, guys. I'm going to raise my price points. I'm going to get out of my comfort zone and I'm going to give myself a raise. I'm going to go from whatever it is. I'm going to add $200,000, $300,000 to my average sales price, meaning that I'm going to start getting a vision, a mindset, being intentional about learning and operating in higher level homes, higher sales prices. I'm gonna drive around some $1 million neighborhoods. I'm gonna pull $1 million homes up on the MLS and just start looking at them and saying, yeah, that's gonna be my listing. I'm gonna start listing this. I'm looking at their remarks. I'm seeing how they write up $1 million listings. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Wish I could see y'all.
Yes.
Y'all with me?
Yes.
So start seeing yourself operating. Go to open houses. Go to Cam. Cam, this is an opportunity to see how a $1 million luxury agent markets a $1 million home. I hope everybody can go to Cam's. Listen, guys, it's a $1 million listing, and he's a $1 million. He's a luxury agent. He sells $1 million homes. So see how he does that, so you can get a vision. You can start seeing yourself do it. You got to see yourself do it, guys. Give yourself a pay raise, give yourself a raise, start seeing yourself operating and selling at a higher level next year. So what happens when you do that, you cap a lot faster. You sell about $4 million homes, you're capping. Y'all see what I'm saying? So raise your price point. Raise your price point. One of my sales just a couple of weeks ago, earn over $33,000 on one sale, guys. One sale. So see yourself, give yourself a raise. Start getting a vision of you selling more, bigger homes, more expensive homes, higher price point, driving that neighborhood that you see those other agents, those seasoned agents. Guys, you're seasoned. You're on the dream team. You're part of a family. This is an icon. This is a luxury icon team. So there should be no fear, nothing holding you back. You partner with luxury agents. Y'all good? So see here, start getting that vision. Start seeing 2023 now, guys. It's so important to do that. It's not just a cliche. It's not just, this is what I actually do to start building up that momentum, running into 2023, running into the next year, not starting, oh man, it's January 1st, I'm gonna get started now. No, I see myself, I'm already picking up the momentum for 2023. I'm already in 2023 right now. That's how you get a jump on the competition. This is when you start ramping up, getting all your tools, everything ready for 2023 right now. Open houses, getting your signs, getting your lockboxes. Guys, you can't have a vision of 10 listings if you only have one lockbox, one sign. You want to start building up your inventory. Every now and then, if you're still dual career, you get paid, go to your board and buy a couple of signs, buy a couple of lock boxes, order some signs. You got to be prepared for the overflow. If not, you're going to subconsciously block it because you're fearing it, that you don't have all your stuff in place. Get your stuff in place. What are you waiting on? Get your stuff in place now. Have your listing agreements now. your buyer presentation, know how to fill that stuff out, know how to have a luxury listing presentation, know how to go in there with confidence that you're not going in there and hoping and praying and wishing and you got your hat in their hand and hoping that they give you the listing. You go in there with authority. You're declaring that, hey, when are we going on the market? When are we going to get the photo shoot? You know what I'm saying? So you want to go in there with confidence, but it starts now, guys. Don't wait till 2023. Start building up that momentum. I have a slide I'm going to show here. The power of momentum. Is this helping anybody?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Y'all know I'm one of
Yes,
the
it is.
speakers. I'm one of the speakers today, guys.
Yes, yes.
I'm getting fired up already.
Nice.
At the comfort. Anybody coming? Y'all coming up?
I'll be
Anybody
there.
coming? Gonna be
Yes.
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Can y'all see my slide?
Yes.
Those
Yes.
who are on, okay. Get clear on what you want to accomplish. Write down your goals, visualize them, positive self-talk, pray your goals, affirmations, review your goals daily, guys. Start looking at it. Start putting down, everybody gonna be talking about, this goal setting class, that goal setting class. Guys, start now. It ain't that deep. It's not that deep. Start seeing what your production, how many homes you want to save, if you want to do it that way, how many houses that you want to sell, and also the income that you want to earn, and make sure that they're all congruent. You can't say you want to earn $500,000 and you only got 10 houses that you want to sell unless they're all like mega $1 million homes. So make sure it all lines up. You do the math, figure out what the average commission is in your market. Do the math. How many homes does it take you? Do it the reverse way. If you want to earn $200,000, how many homes is that going to take? And what price point? If it's 3%, if it's 2.5%, you do the math and say, how many homes does it take for me to do that? Do the math, guys. Do the math. Hold on one second. Let me close my door. Get clear, guys. Get clear. I got that as number one for a reason. I got it as number one thing for a reason, guys. It's mindset. It all starts up here. Mindset. You got to see it. You got to start declaring it. You got to start praying it, believing it. Reviewing your goals daily. Review your goals daily. I cannot emphasize that much. It's enough. You gotta do this exercise. If not, you're gonna be all over the place. You're gonna be tossed to and fro. You're gonna just be like, one day on, one day off. You gotta review your goals daily. Put it on your calendar. If it's not on your calendar, it doesn't exist. It's not important. You gotta schedule the important things, guys. The important things is this business is prospecting, lead generating, lead follow-up, and going out on appointments. The goal, if you're not having appointments, guys, if you're not having a listing appointments, if you're not having buyer consultation, a buyer with new buyers, then what are we doing? You don't really have business coming in. You gotta prospect and lead generate until you get appointments. It's all about appointments. Somebody write that down. I gotta get appointments. I gotta get at somebody's dinner table and telling them exactly what I'm gonna do. You're doing the grand tour of the house and telling them what I'm gonna do to get their home sold in the quickest amount of time with the least amount of stress on them, and making them the most money possible. So you got to be having appointments, guys. Get appointment focused. Yeah, we do all the prospecting, the branding, the passing out our cards, all that good stuff. But the end is ideally you want to be setting appointments. You got to have appointments. Anybody have a doctor? If a doctor doesn't have appointments, he doesn't have a practice. That makes sense, y'all? I can have a doctor's office, but if I ain't got nobody coming to the door, if I don't have clients, appointments, then I'm just looking the part.
That's good.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you gotta have appointments, guys. You gotta be appointment driven, appointment focused. I gotta get appointments. I gotta get prospecting so I can get in front of somebody telling them how I'm gonna help them buy a house or how I'm gonna hit their house sold. Stay focused on the main thing, to find the main thing. I think we just talked about that is the main thing, guys. Lead generating, prospecting, getting on appointments. Stop putting things off. Procrastination is the enemy of momentum, guys. The enemy is the inner me, the inner you, your mindset. Stop putting things off. Stop procrastinating. Waiting until the next day, waiting until the next week, the next month. Then you're gonna be talking about, I'm just gonna learn everything this year and I'm gonna start fresh January. Stop putting things off. The urgency of now, just do it, guys. Just pick up the phone and do it. Don't wait, don't debate in your mind. Just do it. Just send that text, make that call, send that email, give a card to that person sitting next to you, standing next to you. Do it now. Do it now. Just do it. Do it now, guys. You got to fight that procrastinating spirit. You got to fight that comfort level. Your brain is wired to protect you. It gets into protection mode because you're fearing. Don't have fear, guys. Just do it. You got to just step out there and do it. Execute. Execution, guys. Execute. Take action. That's basically what I'm saying. Take action. Celebrate your accomplishments. Let your accountability partner know, guys. So I stated it like that, guys. Let your accountability partner know. That's assuming that you have an accountability partner. Does everybody have an accountability partner, somebody that they're accountable to? Got quiet.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Real deal. Tim Neal is my accountability partner.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Pam, Pam is my.
Awesome.
I never gave her the label per se, but I'm accountable to Linda. She knows it. I'll
Awesome.
text her in a minute. Linda, I know this. Linda. You know, I'm not.
Right. I never gave her that label either, Gemma. Linda's my accountability partner. No, but really, guys, you got to have an accountability partner. Again, another secret to the business, guys. You got to have somebody accountable to. You got to let somebody know. You don't want to operate in a vacuum by yourself. Nobody knows. Again, the enemy is the inner me, guys. It'll seek comfort. It'll seek quietness. It'll just forgive you. It's so forgiving. It gives you give yourself so much grace over and over again when you really need correction.
That's good.
You need somebody to hold your feet to the fire. You need somebody, Linda, hold their feet to the fire. Linda, tell her, what did you do today? Why did you only talk to 3 people today?
So why you didn't talk to nobody today?
Yeah, why you talking to nobody today? Exactly. You need correction. You need somebody that's gonna really tell you the truth. That no, you just playing. You're not really for real about this business. It's a hobby to you. Maybe you don't need it. It's a hobby. Real estate can be an expensive hobby, guys. So get an accountability partner. Control what you can control, guys. You can control your choices, your actions. You can't control the outcome, guys, but what can you control? How many people that you're talking to on a regular basis? I can control that. I know I can go out and give away 10 cars this morning. I can talk to 10 people today. Guys, when I was running for Icon, we talking about that day. When I was back in the day, guys, 15, 20 people a day, minimum. I was hungry. I was hungry to get off my job, get off the job. I did whatever it took, guys. I was capping with a full-time job. I was prospecting on my lunch break, prospecting when I got off work, sending text messages when I should have been working, but don't do that. Don't do that. But guys, I was hungry. I wanted it bad. You gotta want it bad. You gotta want it bad, guys. Guys, it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. The law of averages. Guys, you can make up in skill. You can make up in numbers what you lack in skill and knowledge about the business. If you're brand new in the business, you can make up in hustle, just straight hustle, grind, getting out there, just talking to everybody, getting passionate, getting obsessed about this business, obsessed about, man, who can I help? I'm a good person. People trust me. I'm going to make sure that they get into a house and that, they're taken care of. Nobody takes advantage of it. I'm going to negotiate on their behalf. I'm going to make sure they get what they want. Guys, you can make up in straight hustle grind what you lack in experience and knowledge. Anybody believe that? Brand new people coming in will out hustle you and they'll make more money. They may not be smarter than you. They may not be prettier than you. They may not even drive a nicer car as you, but they will out hustle you. You got to get some hustle about yourself. You got to get some grind. You got to get stop being so comfortable and think about what's that next level. Can I live? Getting back to your why. Why are you doing this business? Are you doing it to leave a legacy for your family, or you just want to be status quo, just want to be average? I never wanted to be average. I never wanted to be average, guys. Everything I do, I want to be above average. I want to be beyond, move beyond the crowd. But it is a numbers game. So the more people you talk to, guys, the more people, you're going to run into more people that know somebody that's looking to buy or sell real estate, or they're going to be looking to buy or sell real estate soon. The more people you talk to, the more people that that's going to come your way. The more people that you train and teach and to send you referrals. You got to have people sending you referrals, train them, teach them how to give you referrals. If you see anybody, if you hear anybody talking about buying or selling real estate, give them my card, send them my information, and ask them if it's okay if I call them too. You got to get a script down. You got to know how to train people. I got an army of people, guys, that send me business. My magazines went out. Let me grab one. I have one in my office. I think they're all out there. My magazines went out, guys, to my top 50. Anybody see my magazines I posted? I finally got with that company, but I got a nicer one than we branded it, made it look, a little bit like I wanted it to look. But they went out to my top 50 clients, guys. This is the folks that I'm gonna love on. That sends me referrals. I know without a shadow of a doubt, if they heard anybody that's talking about real estate, they'll send them my way. So guys, you got to identify who those people are. Identify who those people are and love on them throughout the year. As you improve, your averages will improve, guys. As you improve, as you get more confident in the business, guys, you'll start seeing more and more referrals coming to you. You'll start walking with more confidence. People can sense how confident you are when you're talking to them, guys. So sometimes you gotta, in the beginning, you gotta fake it till you make it, guys. There's other coaches out there. They have perfected the art of faking it until they make it. It's amazing. I talked to some agents and I'm like, man, they're talking big talk, big game on the phone. I'm like selling all these wolf tickets and I look them up, they've sold 2 houses. You would never know it. So sometimes, yeah, but I'm not knocking them. Sometimes you got to fake it until you make it. You got to go out there with confidence, guys. Go out there in confidence with, acting like you know what you're talking about. Just being who you are, knowing who you are and whose you are. Y'all hear that with Dream Team a lot. So go out there with confidence. Does that make sense, guys? Go out there confident. Even if you're brand new in the business, even if you haven't sold a lot of houses, guys, go out there and be confident. Again, you're part of a team. You're part of a family. You're not by yourself. You're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. That makes sense, y'all? Y'all good? Y'all agree?
Yep.
We're good.
Number 10 here, guys, get more no's. You guys, and we don't really get a lot of no's in real estate in the business. I don't get a lot of no's. I mean, you may go on listing appointments, you may get no's. I get turned down. I don't get them all because I learned something from each one. I get better every time. But go out there, when I say get more no's, just go through the people. Ask more people every day. Do you know anybody? Who do you know that's looking to buy and sell real estate? They might not know anybody. A no is really not yet, not right now. Get more no's even with agent attraction, guys. Agent attraction, talking to agents. That's a big one. That's a good example. When you're talking to other agents about EXP, get more no's, guys. You got to go through the numbers. That gate is not going to be open for everybody at immediate time, but you just follow up. You follow up. Get more no's. Go through the people. Talk to more people. The person that talks to the most people sell the most homes. Predictable unpredictability, guys. Every day, just being consistent. Being consistent. Don't be up and down with your prospecting. Don't be up and down. Your business is up and down because you're up and down. You got to be consistent. You got to build that momentum. Again, to talk about the power of momentum, you got to build that momentum, but you can't keep starting and stopping. You can't go 2, 3, 4, 5 days without talking to anybody. But you feel like you've done some stuff because it was like busy work. You were looking up houses, you were filling out paperwork, you putting stuff in Sky. So it was busy kind of stuff. So it felt like you've been working all week, but really you haven't. We uploaded a performance tracker in our workplace. Anybody download? Now this was earlier this week, guys. Anybody downloaded this? Anybody putting this thing into practice? Anybody? Or you got some type of other system where you're tracking your numbers every single day? Man, it got quiet.
I'm
Yes.
adding it to my OneNote.
I downloaded it.
Okay. Guys, right here, guys, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is the real deal right here. Every day, filling this thing out, taking a picture of it, and sending it to your accountability partner. This is the amount of people that I talked to today. Are we willing to do it, guys? So we just want to be hearers of the word and not doers. We just want to have our ears tickled on the call. It sounds good, we get motivated, but we don't put these things into action, guys. If you want to be, where do you want to be this time next year? What, September 23rd, 2023? More of the same equals more of the same. Something's got to change. You got to get focused on prospecting. In order to cap, you got to prospect. In order to hit icon, you got to be prospecting. You got to be talking to more people about real estate, or it's not going to happen. You got to pick up the pace. Checks in the box, guys. Got it done. Didn't get it done. Momentum requires accomplishments. You got to accomplish some things. And the biggest thing you got to accomplish at the end of the day, when you lay your head down on that pillow at the end of the night, guys, you got to be able to, you got to have this sheet right next to your bed and say, man, I did it. I accomplished my goal. I did it. I talked to my 10 people today. Whatever that number is, guys, I talked to 15 people. I talked to 20. Then you could sleep well. But you ain't gonna sleep, guys. You ain't gonna sleep good if you ain't hit your numbers. You know deep down, only you know. The you of you knows. If you just sandbagging, that's what we used to call it in the Marines. You sandbagging. You sandbagging. You could be doing more. You could be. It looks like you pulling your weight. You got your hand on it. We used to have these log drills. Everybody had these big logs. You may have seen in some of the Navy SEAL movies. You know, I think the Navy SEALs stole some of our training. No, I'm just kidding. But guys, we had this big log drill, and it'd be maybe about six of us on the log, and we're pedaling up this big old log, weigh hundreds of pounds. And guys, you can tell somebody's sandbagging because it gets real heavy all of a sudden in your arms. But you couldn't tell because everybody has their arm on it. Everybody's moving the part. Everybody's moving at the same time. But you really couldn't tell. Only that person really knows if they're sandbagging. They look, and that's the same thing in real estate, guys. We're looking the part. We're posting on Facebook. We're doing all this stuff. We're looking the part, but we're really sandbagging. We're not making the calls, the results. How many homes you have on the contract right now? How many homes have you sold this year? It's all about the results. What are the results that you're getting? No sandbagging, guys. No sandbagging in 2023. If you want that to be your best year ever, we're coming down to the end, guys. We're coming down to the end of 2023. But I don't want you to have this mindset like we're coming to an end. Now you got to start. You get to rest. Now it's time to pick up the pace again. Like we started out saying, you got to pick up the pace and run through to the new year. Start setting yourself up for an amazing first quarter, 2023. Any comments on this, guys? Did this help anybody? Any comments? Anybody?
It's good, Ron. I mean, it's just, you're preaching at, I was saying that you're preaching to us this morning. You're honest this morning, but unless we do those things, our business will not grow. So we definitely have to take action.
Absolutely. Anybody else?
Good morning, Rod. Good morning, everybody. This is Tina.
Hey, Tina.
Thanks for explaining sandbag, and I always wanted to know what that meant. Thank you for explaining it.
Oh man, sandbagging. Anybody was in the desert? Jason, were you in the desert?
A few times.
Yeah. So we had them sandbags, guys, and oh man, you get in trouble, you have to go fill sandbags. And they were just dead weight. Just wait, you know. Yeah. Any other takeaways, guys? What you gonna do different? Any takeaways? This is, guys, this kind of stuff right here is what separates the agents, guys. You just don't want to be the smart agent in the room, guys. There's a lot of people that are a lot smarter than me and, you know, and a lot cooler or whatever. But guys, at the end of the day, it's all about contacts. You got to prospect. You gotta either be paying for the leads coming in. Some of the big teams that you hear doing all these, you know, 100, 200 deals, they're paying for leads coming in. They're paying for it. They got leads coming in. They have systems with leads coming in, but leads can come in all day, guys. Somebody's got to make the call. Somebody's got to contact them and have a conversation. You can have leads coming in organically. You don't have to pay for a bunch of leads, but you got to go out there and put in the work. You got to be prospecting. You got to build your own village, your own tribe of people that's going to refer business to you, your past clients, your sphere of influence, your know, like, and trust relationships. There's no magic pill, guys. You gotta be either doing one or the other, or a combination of both. You got to be going to open house, doing open houses like Cam has, do open houses for other people. You got to get in front of people that are looking to buy and sell real estate, get around people and start talking. All right, anything else, guys? All right, 10 o'clock today, we got our event at PWAR. I'm going to be talking about becoming an icon agent, guys. If you're in the area, if you're available, I'm going to be putting it down, guys. I'm going to be putting it down. I got an amazing presentation that I've been working on, telling my journey, the transformation, and what it really took to hit icon, 4th award, and working on the 5th now. I see some open houses in the contacts, guys. If you want to do open houses, raise your hand to these agents. I got a house in townhouse in Woodbridge. If anybody wants to do one this weekend, but Marcella posted one in Georgia. Linda posted one in Woodbridge. Cam has his. Cam got a few $1 million listings, guys. Get with him. Get with him. Okay, any questions, guys? We got 2 more minutes. We'll end early. Any questions from anybody, new agents?
Hey, I had a question. I know there's a listing presentation on EXP, but is there one that you have put together that's like a, million?
That's a good question, Shelby. That's does anybody have one? My listing presentation is not like that. It's not one. It's more of a dialogue type presentation. But I know what she's looking for, one that's kind of more PowerPoint driven. Do we have some in the Mighty Networks that we can share with her? Linda, you have a good one?
I have the one that I use for EXP. I can email it to you, Shelby.
Shelby, you hear that? Maybe you can share your email.
I put my email in the chat. My phone went out for a second.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll see y'all. Oh, there's another open house, State House Road. Staff. Awesome. Good, guys. All right. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed weekend, and we'll see y'all next week. And we'll see some of y'all locals here at Prince William Association Realtors in a little bit.
Thanks, Bob.
All right. Thank y'all. Have a blessed one.
Have a good week.
Okay.